Hi there, it's the end of day 2 of our community game sprint. We're writing a game in 10 days and this game is starting to take shape. It's only day 2 but there's things happening, so let's take a look. The goal of this project is to create an open source game that uses nothing but Neo FPS and a bunch of free assets. So people can come along and can contribute however they want. What you're seeing here is the work of about 5 or 6 people at the moment, so why don't you come and help? It's all on GitHub, links in the description. Right now the game is not at all balanced and there's not a lot of enjoyable gameplay, so we need people to come in, test it for us. That's easy. Download it, test it, links in the description. As we get more and more people involved with this, it's becoming more and more important to keep the project actually organized. So what I did was spent a bit of time on the Kanban board and the issue tracker to make sure that everything has a basic description of what's intended and is labeled correctly, as well as being given a priority. So that should enable people to drop in and pick up a piece of work to do. Of course, it's important that people feel empowered to do what they care about, and we have this saying, scratch your own itch, meaning if you want to learn a particular skill or if you want to create a particular feature in the game, go for it, just get it done. So how do you get it done? Well, I'm going to go through some of the things that we've done today, which will show you how to create an enemy, how to create power-ups, how to create ammo drops and things like that. So even if you're not a coder, you can come along and you can help out. You can do some sound effects, you can do some graphics, you can do some modeling. It really doesn't matter what your skills are. We'll find something that you can do and enjoy with us. For example, Goldoc's a member of the Neo FPS community and wanted to have a go at some modeling. So let's take a look. Goldoc gave us a bunch of models, so it's time to create a new AI here. So I've duplicated the pyramid. I'll remove the default model from the pyramid and add in the new caltrop model. Next up, we add a mesh collider. Being a little lazy using a mesh collider, we can optimize later. And we're going to add in a damage handler and a simple surface. That'll allow us to shoot and destroy this particular enemy. And then we just change the health to make it a bit harder to hit. We'll fine tune these values later. And that's it, we can shoot them. Now we do want people to be able to build these enemies, so I've done some documentation, bare minimum, but it works. We have our enemy now, but it'd be good if it had some different AI. We have some AIs that are outlined in our documentation, and so I thought I'd give a go at implementing one of those. The idea of this AI is that it kind of hangs back, and once it gets within a range of the player, it'll attack them. So it'll stay at a fair distance, go very slow, and then turn and attack. And so that required me to write a new script. It was pretty simple, just needed to define the minimum distance before it would attack, and then the speed multiplier that it would be applied when it actually goes through and attacks. Once I'd done that, I went and changed the basic AI that was already on there to this new AI, and lo and behold, one emerges. It's going slow, going slow, going slow, gets in range, and in a moment, there you go, they come in and attack. Of course, if you've got the enemies to attack, you need to be able to attack back. I've gone ahead and created recipes for each of the different types of ammo that we're going to use in the initial part of this game. What that means is that if I drop into the game here, I can run around and I'll generate whatever ammo I need for the currently equipped weapon. I've also changed things on the loadout that you now can only choose the pistol and the baton. So there's going to be some upgrades, and I'll show you that in practice here. Let's do the ammo thing first.
9mm ammo.
Pick up a load of so some ammo there. I'm not yet at full capacity, so I'm going to make some more. I'll go pick that up, and it won't make me any more now because I'm at full capacity. If I pick up all of these items, it said building. So what's it building? Well, it's now building a power-up. Remember, we had a very limited set of weapons, and in a moment, I'm going to get an assault rifle. There we go. So I go over and I can pick the assault rifle up. And now I'm building assault rifle ammo, as you'll have heard from the announcement. And again, it'll build enough for me to be full, and then it won't build any more. There we go. So I can now throw in all sorts of additional additional power-ups. So what kind of power-ups can I create? Well, it's super easy to just go and create a shotgun. Let's throw in a shotgun, okay? So what we do is go to our recipes, we go create, playground, weapon pickup. I'm going to call this playground weapon pickup, assault rifle, no, shotgun. And we're going to call this shotgun. We're going to go find our weapon, which is in here. It's actually the pickup we want, and we don't currently have the pickup, I don't think. We don't. So I need to find the one that comes with Neo FPS. So pickup shotgun. And it's the swappable I want, so I'm going to copy that over into my pickups and go and rename it, that one, rename that so that I know which ones are mine. I need to make sure that the actual shotgun I'm picking up is the one that is in here, because these have been modified to work with our ammo types, which have different settings to them. So I want the moddable shotgun, drop that in there, and I think that's all okay. So go to shotgun over here, and we're going to need to set the ammo type to 12 gauge, and we're going to go and grab our weapon that we just created, or our pickup. There it is, couldn't see it for a moment. And this is going to cost us, let's say, 150. And we'll make it 10 minutes time to build. And we need to make that weapon, that recipe available. Later you'll be able to discover these recipes during the game, but for now they are set in the player, which is here. And you go in here, go down to recipes, and you drop your recipe into the weapon recipes. I'm going to move this up just so that we can demo it quickly. And now, if I've got this all right, we'll be able to go and pick up a load of resources, and it will create the shotgun for us. We'll just take those off so we don't have to worry about them.
9mm ammo.
It'll make enough ammo until I'm full.
9mm ammo. Complete.
I didn't pick up the other ones. Oh, I did.
Complete.
And there's my shotgun.
12 gauge ammo.
Simple as that.
Complete.
There you go, we have a basic game in place. It's not in any way balanced, so we could do with people coming in and playtesting it and balancing it. We need people to create more enemies, more weapons, more power-ups. There's loads of stuff. All the links are in the description. Come join us. It's going to be fun.